Hi, Pete, Isaac, Kevin. How's everybody doing tonight? Sorry, I had some technical difficulties on my end. Sorry, I'm still getting things situated here. Spicy, welcome. Everybody hear me okay? No issues there?
I don't hear you. Oh, it says fine on you, so I don't know. Nope, I'm good. It was delayed.
Breeze, how are you? Welcome. Thank you. Sorry, I ask the same questions almost every single time, but this is only my third time doing a live stream, so I just want to make sure everything is copacetic. I'm also using a broadcaster software that's supposedly um, meets up with YouTube, and I'm still trying to get a grip on what it does and how it's doing it and all that fun stuff. Kevin, I'm doing good. Oh, you're saying I'm good. That's good. Thank you. Big Country, welcome. How are you? So this weekend I did a lot of sorting some cards and some computer issues and computer stuff are changing around, and then I also on yesterday I went out to a couple of different places and bought a small collection of cards, and then actually I guess two small collections of cards. One in Yuba City, which I got a lot of pretty cool stuff, and then one in Sacramento. Also got some older cards, but they're pretty good. Yeah, if you guys want to sub each other up, that would be awesome. I think I'm subbed to everybody here so far. I don't see any new names, just great names. So this was going to be a Tops Fire break, but unfortunately nobody bought into it. I think I'm just a little still too new to get the word out there to people. So what we're going to do tonight is I'm going to open up a box of fire just for funsies, if you will, and then we can just talk a little bit and see how it goes. I also have a box of Chronicles. I'm not going to open this up live. I do want to. Excuse me. I will open up live, but it's going to be a pay to play type thing. So if anybody's interested in that, um, it's going to be. I don't know what if anybody's got any ideas. I was thinking maybe um, $25 a pack, and that includes shipping. So if anybody's interested in that, I can do that. But this one here is 2019 tops, and it's got 2 hits per box, and on the back of it is the odds. If anybody's interested, I know Jab's gonna be opening up like 36 boxes or something tomorrow night, so I think he got on that before I got on mine, which is fine. And he's also got 41,000 subscribers. I have 181, I believe, as last count. But I'm growing. I've only been doing this. Will be my 3rd week, so I'm excited to be where I am. Yeah, I understand multitasking. You go at it. Keep us apprised of what the score is. In the meantime, I want to go ahead and open this up. Organization is key. Big Country, are you talking? Who are you talking to? Oh, there you go. Okay, good. We have a Healy. The back of the card looks like. Kyle Tucker, rookie card. Ramirez. Ricky Henderson. DeGrom. And Keller. Yeah, Mike Trout auto would be super awesome. And actually, getting back to big countries, I do have a Dale Murphy, a Fred McGriff, and a McCutcheon rookie in my personal collection. Lopez, Profar, another DeGrom. This is a foil, not numbered. Yelich. Alex Gordon.
Is your
Yadier Molina. Sorry, I wasn't talking there for a few moments. Trying to. Yeah, I'm not dead yet. Very close though. I think Brandon Lowe, yeah. Conforto. Max Scherzer. Another Ryan O'Hearn. Seems like I get a lot of Ryan O'Hearn. I've got a few Ryan O'Hearn autos. Like, I think he just oversaturated the market. Yeah, Breeze, unfortunately I don't have enough cards to fill up 2 rooms yet, but the way I'm going, it won't take me long. I've got one person that supposedly has a 150,000 card collection that he wants to get rid of. So we'll see how that works out. Benintendi. Simmons. Joey Gallo. Another Max Scherzer. This is a fire. Yeah, I totally agree with you there, Breeze. He's definitely signed a lot, so he's made a lot of money off of that. I should start signing cards. I probably would make tons of money too. Well, at least in my mind. So I'm a few people away from, or a few subscribers away from 200, and at 200 I'm going to do another giveaway, a little bit better than the last one. And so if you guys want to spread the word when you're out in different chats, and see if you can give me a couple more, that'd be awesome. Robinson Cano, Urena. This is numbered 126 of 199, Jose Urena from Miami Marlins. Pretty cool. Lindor, Manny Machado, Gurriel Jr. I'm actually flying out to Nashville day after tomorrow in the morning. Actually, I think my plane leaves like at 12:40 or something, but I have to leave my house about 8 o'clock or so. Fight the traffic and then wait at the airport. But that's okay. Again, be there for 5 days. Be back next Tuesday night late. So I probably won't be live streaming until after that. Because I don't have 1,000 subscribers, so I can't live stream from my phone, but I will be doing some videos and then uploading them. Ken Griffey Jr., Hosmer, Trevor Hoffman, hello, Sports Card Collector, welcome. Oh, congrats on that, Kevin. 100 subscribers, yep. Zax Pax, how are you, buddy? Welcome. I'm just opening up a box of fire. Unfortunately, nobody got into my break. Like I said earlier, I think I'm just too new at this point in time, and I get it. Yeah, I've only been doing this 3 weeks, and it's going to take a little bit before I can get subscribers that are comfortable sending $25 via PayPal. Jason, I know that I would be for sure. New guy on the block, What was really weird is when I went over to Sacramento, the gentleman that I was with was gentleman that I went over there to see to get the first batch of cards. It felt really awkward on my part because I've never done that before. I blindly went to somebody's house from social media to buy something because everything was in his house. He welcomed me in the house, and he was pretty nice about it, but still it felt a little uncomfortable. And I guess that's a good thing. I shouldn't feel comfortable with that kind of stuff. Sports card. Make sure that we sub up sports cards tonight. Let's get him to 500 if we can. I only think I have a few in here right now, 8, 9, 10 or something. But if you haven't already subbed them, let's get them subbed up. Please. Yeah, Mike Trout. Future Hall of Famer. I saw today where, they're out of the playoff hunt for sure. But even at that today, he beat out a soft hit to, I think it was shortstop. Hit the ball to the shortstop, and the shortstop kind of lollygagged for the A's and kind of nonchalantly threw it across the diamond, and he beat it out. I mean, he was hustling down the line, which I thought was pretty impressive. You don't see guys doing that, especially when they're out of the playoffs. Josh Bell. Jose Berrios. Aaron Judge. Quantrell. And then, of course, you guys have seen this guy before. I'm just asking if anybody would like to be a sub on my channel. I would really appreciate it. Just let me know that you'd like to do that. Mama J always cannot be here.
A sub.
Not a sub. I mean a moderator. I got sub on the brain. Yeah, let me know if you'd like to be a moderator on my channel. That would be awesome. I think I see a few of the same names here quite often. Derek Jeter. Lucchesi. Adams. Where's my 2 hits? Should have 1 by now. Anderson. That's 210 out of 299. Brian Anderson. David Ortiz, Hedges, Lou Rocks, thanks for stopping by, bud. I'm just opening up some 2019 Topps Fire. This originally was going to be a break, but unfortunately I think I'm too new at this, and nobody is participating yet. But I give it another couple of weeks, and I'm sure we'll be good to go. Breeze, what time? Question mark. Don't understand what are we referring to? Lork, if you have not already subbed up everybody in the channel, if you wouldn't mind doing that, that would be awesome.
Referring to Sport Card Friday night, he's gonna do an auction, I believe.
Oh, Sports Card, you're going to do an auction on Friday night? 7 o'clock. Well, I will be in Nashville, but if I'm available, I definitely will tune in for that. Support you. Noah Syndergaard. Astudia, whatever his name is. Astudio, I think that. An upside down Keller. I don't know why it was upside down in the pack, but that's interesting. Fletcher, rookie card. Strasburg. And Stewart. DJ Stewart. We have Dickerson, Chapman. There's our first relic. I should have looked before that, but that's okay. Trevor Story. This is player worn, so it's not a game worn. I don't know if you can see the player worn there, but that's a cool looking relic. That's the back of it. Dozier again, and Contreras. Yarborough. Folty Nwitsk. And Franchi Cordero. Trevor May. Allard. D. Gordon. Still got one more hit in here. We have, looks like 9 packs to go. Yeah, that card is pretty cool. I don't know if the camera does it justice or not, but the purple's pretty cool. Vasquez. Garcia. Cobb. Noah Syndergaard. Upton. No numbers on the back of these. Andrus. I don't know if I've said it tonight or not, but anybody that has not reached out to me with their mailing address and PC, what they personally collect, do so. I, at times, with a lot of people already in here, know that I will send out some stuff if I have it available for you. Trevor Story. Yeah, LaRook, my personal collection is actually in my About page, if you read that. 60s and older, I love all those cards. I also love San Francisco Giants, pretty much anything. I love Willie Mays, McCovey, Barry Bonds, pretty much anybody on the Giants. That's what I mainly collect, mainly because I'm about 45 minutes north of San Francisco. That's where I reside, and just happened to be my favorite team. Oakland A's is not too far away either, about the same distance, maybe a little bit further, but not much. But I've never really been on the A's bandwagon. I don't dislike them, but I just don't follow them like I follow the Giants. Kevin, that's a great way to set up break notification email. So I should set up, I'm not understanding what you're saying. You like the way I did it, or I could be doing it differently that I'm not aware of? Pater, you got to remember that I'm super new at this. My daughter lives up in Seattle, and she's a Twitch streamer, so this is like second hat to her. But unfortunately, I have not got her down here to help me get things set up. So I'm kind of doing it by the seat of my pants. And we have Otani. I don't know why, but I really like Shohei Otani. I do have quite a few of his cards, so not that I want any more or need any more, because I truly don't. But yeah, for some reason I like that player. Kramer. Castro. And none of you have to send me anything. I'm not asking for that at all. Yeah, that was pretty sick. Project Welcome. Again, I think Mama Ju will populate the email address for me too, so that you guys can send me your information, your mailing information, and what you like to collect. And I always try to get some stuff out. Just as a thank you for supporting me so far in this journey I've been on. We have Lindor. Francisco Lindor. And if you see something, one of the cards that you like, just put it in the, shoot me an email about it, and I'll see what I can do as far as maybe adding it to something I send you in the future, or maybe a future break. It'll be in your little stack. I've got some stacks here for people already. But I'm going to try to get more cards together so that it's more cost efficient to send them out. Joey Votto, Brinson. Still got one more hit, and it should be an autograph. At least I hope it's an autograph. Arena. Thanks, guys, for subbing everybody up. That's awesome. Hey, Frank, how are you? Yeah, I really like the product. I know there's some people out there that don't care for it too much, but I do like it. I think most of the time it's a good representation of the player, and they do a great job. Yeah, we need to steer away from using the word sub or subscribe. I don't want to get any kind of notification. We can spell sub backwards as bus and use it that way. Truth be told, welcome. Yeah, I agree. It's nice, and it does have its own unique look. That's a perfect way of putting it. Yeah, it doesn't look like Mama J put my email in there, but she's going to do that momentarily. And then maybe she did. I didn't see it. Yeah, I forget who it was, but somebody had got a warning or a strike or something. One of the bigger guys that because they were using sub so much in the chat that they gave him a warning. They didn't ban him or anything like that. They just gave him a warning. I guess it's a 3 strike rule or something. But so anyway, we just got to be careful there. In this guy, Edwin Encarnacion. I know how to say it. It's just not coming out. Sorry. And we have Shaw, Kopik, Mr. Brandon Crawford, and I know you guys already saw that because I didn't do a very good job of hiding it. But that's the hit. That's the second hit in this box, and that is 25 of 50. 25 of 50. Any Diamondbacks fans here? It's a sticker auto, but it's still a pretty card. Yeah, I've got one box of hobby box of archives, and probably I don't know, maybe 10 blaster boxes of archives. I also try to figure out a system of actually following the chat and opening cards at the same time. So if you hear silence, it's mainly because I'm trying to read the comments. Yeah, I was actually supposed to go to Disneyland as well, but something came up and I had an opportunity to go to Nashville, and I had to jump on that. Nashville's my go-to place. I love the music. I love being down on Broadway by the Ryman Auditorium. And not much of a drinker. I'm not a drinker at all, actually, but I do like to sit in the bars and listen to all the good music. There's a lot of good entertainment out there and a lot of quality singers. And it's just it's a good time. Flowers, not numbered. Still a nice card. Price. Hey, why don't everybody put what your favorite, let's go 2019. What is your favorite product? Everybody can let me know what that is. I'd be curious to know what the general consensus is on that. Senzel, Paxton, Springer. Gibson, that's a pretty cool looking card too. That's purple. I don't think I remember having a purple one. I may have though. 66 of 99. I have to look that up and see if that's one step above the red, or which one's better, if there is such a thing. If anybody knows the answer to that, just put it in the comments for me. Merrifield and Rizzo. So we have Brooke is my 71 Topps black border. Clemente is my second favorite. And Topps Chrome, Topps Chrome, Topps Chrome. That's 3 for Topps Chrome. Topps Heritage is probably high number. Yep, high number. So 2 for high number. Donruss Optic. Thanks. Chronicles. Bowman. Yeah, so some variety there. Card hobbyists, welcome. Anything with Aaron Judge is a close second. That's awesome. Yeah, I haven't opened much of the Heritage high number. I think I have a couple packs over there, but I don't have any boxes or anything. And actually, I don't know that I have a pack of them. I'll have to look here in a moment. Yeah, refractors are the bomb. I love refractors. Again, if you're new, since I've said it before, if you send me your information, your mailing information, and I come across stuff that you personally collect, I will set it aside for you and get it out to you when I have enough to send out to you. Yeah, Clemente is awesome. Yeah, I've got quite a few Aaron Judge. I got this last haul I got, so I got a lot of Claybor. Tons and tons of it. Wait, Mullins. Rosario. Jameson Talon. Bauer. Oh, that's cool. How much did you have to give for him, if you don't mind me asking? And you don't have to say if you don't want to. There's an Ohtani. Shohei Ohtani. Chili Davis. Chris Davis, sorry. We would all like to be in his will. Barrios. We have Hicks. And Miggy Cabrera. Never had a pit bull. Can't say the same thing about the second comment there. I did have a Rottweiler, but she wouldn't eat anybody. Yeah, waiting for mail can be ugly. Ugly. Or knowing that you got mail and then you forget to go to the post office box to pick it up on your way home. That is the worst. Cal Ripken. Andrew Benetetti and Carl Yastrzemski. It's kind of cool. Nice insert. It's Cole and Adames. And that's it for that box of Topps Fire 2019 Topps Fire. I did want to see if I had a pack of those high numbers. I do. I have one pack. One little tiny pack of 9 trading cards. I haven't actually opened these up, so I've seen them on other streams, but I've never actually opened them up. Ray T, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate that. I think we're up to like 17, 18 people now. It's pretty awesome. Primant. Hopefully I said that right. You educated me this morning. Did you check on my subscription, Patreon subscription, Primant? Ray T says, "Hey, Mama J." Let me see here. Sorry, I'm skipping around a bit. No thanks needed. Thank you for doing what you do, Primant. Truth, if I run across any rays, I'll set them aside for you. I don't think there were, but I'll look through them all. Yeah, it's kind of weird. I only got one Tatis. I didn't get a Alonso or any of the big boys. I'm drawing a blank right this very second. Kevin, I got you as mod. I'll go ahead and get that going a little later on. Not quite sure how I can do it from here, but I clicked on the button that said add moderator, but it doesn't highlight your name in blue, but maybe it takes a little bit for it to update. Braves 2, Angels 0, top of the third. Thanks for the update. Uh, I forgot to say goodnight to Kevin. Sorry, Kevin. Hopefully you're listening to this again, but have a great evening. Oh, there it goes. Now it's blue. I've never been a moderator, so I don't know what you guys see on that side, but truth be told, I don't think you're going to get blocked. All right, so here's the high number. They look exactly like the lower numbers as well. So um, that's what the back side of the card looks like. Daniel Murphy. Tanner Rourke.
Babe, can you get his ball?
I don't know how he pronounces that. Jerry's Familia. And then we have Jose Abreu, baseball scratch off. I think you have to have two of these cards and you play against each other. Oh, good to know. Okay, so anything above 701 are short prints. Okay. Scott Auberge. So anything over 701, huh? Well, nothing there. Carson Kelly, catcher for the Diamondbacks. David Freese. Omar Narvaez, 607. Take care, Isaac. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate it. Prime Man, I will do that for sure. Yeah, I'm a few away from 200. Um, Hopefully, I'll get there before the end of the week. Again, good night, Isaac. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it. Oh no! Yelich broke his kneecap and is out for the year. Yeah, Primant, I was going to do a break tonight, but I didn't get anybody to buy into it, which is fine. I get it. I'm not upset about it. I know that it's going to take a little time to for everybody to feel comfortable, so on and so forth. So I just got to keep myself out there and stay positive through this, and it'll all come to fruition. Yeah, they're pretty cool cards. Truth be told, thank you for that. We'll see. I don't know if it's going to be a flying pass, but um, yeah, it's one of those things that you have to stay motivated and stay positive through this process because it is a process. I know that my daughter was struggling getting subs on her channel for the longest time. She's a Twitch streamer, and she was down in the dumps about it as well. So totally get it. Project, you had 100 today. That's awesome. Which box? Which box you love? There's lots of boxes. Yeah, the networking absolutely is 100% or 90% part of it. Getting yourself out there and hooking up with other people and having the time to do that. That's one of the biggest challenges for me because I do stay pretty busy, and then I come home in the evening time. We go into our sitting room, which is now the studio, um, and spend 4 or 5 hours in here, and then you have a little hiccup with a computer, and you got to fix that, and then you realize you don't have any. You're trying to find cards to send out to people, and you realize the best way to do that is they're usually team oriented, so you have to go and organize all the cards, and then you have to go find more cards, and yeah, it's definitely a process, but it's a process that I'm really having fun with, so it's pretty awesome. Mama J will probably post something about Blue Jays Twitch stream. Primate, you mentioned that you liked one of the boxes behind. If you could let me know what that is. Thanks, truth be old. Primate, you've got two young ones and introducing them to handling things. That's awesome. My youngest is just graduated college last year, and now she's doing her credentials program. She wants to be a teacher, so I'm uh, I'm 55 and I'm going on 30, so I don't feel 55, but I shouldn't say that. My mind doesn't feel like 55, but my body at times says, "Hey, what are you doing? You can't do that anymore." You love that 17 DK, oh, the 17 Diamond Kings blaster? Yeah. I found that in a Walmart on Saturday. I was out and about looking for cards because my collection is a little bit light about what I can open up, and that was the only one that was there. And so I'm sorry, no, that was not at Walmart. I take that back. That was at Bob's Baseball Cards, my local card shop. That was the last one that he had. He said that he gets a lot of them on a discounted rate after they've been out on the market for a couple of years. He goes in and buys them, and that was the last one of those that he had. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that, Primat. Absolutely nothing wrong with that. Puig always looks pissed. That guy is unbelievable. Yeah, I paid $10 for that box. I don't know how much it was when it first came out. It was probably, well, probably that will indicate how much it was. Silly. It says $19.99 right on the box. So it was probably $20, probably at Walmart or one of the big box stores or something, wherever it came from. Kevin, congratulations on that. How old is the little one? Yeah, everybody, make sure that you subscribe to each and everybody's channel here. And again, if you guys would send me your information, your mailing information, I will set some cards aside from you. Set some cards aside for you, and when I get enough, I'll send them out to you. I love to give as much as I can, so I do like sending stuff out. So my email is in the about, and also I put it in every video. cws1264@mac.com. Send me your information and what you personally collect, and again, I'll set some stuff aside for you. Yeah, I have five. I have 4 girls and a boy, and they're all grown up, as much as they can be, I guess. Primat, my address is P.O. Box 1473, Rohnert Park, California 94928. It's also in the body of my every video. There you go. I got it there for you. Oh no, they were all. I was blessed. I had really, really good kids. Never really gave me much trouble at all. I mean, they're all going to have some little hiccup along the way. That's part of growing up. Heck, I have hiccups all the time. Of course. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that. Well, I can't just sit here and not do anything. I go stir crazy. So I got to do something. So, what do you guys? What would you like me to open up? I'm not going to open up any of the big boxes, but something small you see or want me to open up, I'll do that. The card hobbyist. Wow, what a small world. That's awesome. Well, now you guys know where Mama J and Papa J comes from. It all started with Blue Jay. Ray T, everything's in my about screen, um, about me or whatever you want to call it. But I like to collect anything 60 and older. Obviously, big names. Who doesn't like collecting the big names? But my team, I'm about 45 minutes north of San Francisco, so I'm a big SF Giants fan. Collect Willie Mays, McCovey, and Barry Bonds. I am also looking for a Bonds Trinity, rookie Trinity. I've seen a couple on eBay, but not to the level that I want. I want a really good one because I'm only going to buy probably one of them. If he ever gets in the Hall of Fame, who knows if he will or not. Maybe worth a lot more at that point in time. But right now they're pretty inexpensive. But I just want a good one. So if anybody out there has a good one they're willing to sell or trade, I definitely would love to be hit up about it. Tiffany, yeah. It's the rarest of his cards. It's funny. We're huge fans, but I don't think we've been in a couple years. I used to work in San Francisco, so I went to a lot of games, and just didn't necessarily get burned out, but it's a trek. Time the game gets over, and then you get out of traffic and you drive home. That 45 minutes to an hour and a half drive sometimes is 2.5 hours getting out of the parking lot and getting back home. So you go to a game, it ends 10:30, and you're home 1:30, and then I got to get back up to go to work in the city, and it just got draining after a while. Yeah, Disneyland is our new Giants season tickets. And then I also am a big Garth Brooks fan, so I go to a lot of his concerts. I've been to every concert he's been in this year, with the exception of Pittsburgh. I couldn't make it to Pittsburgh because my youngest was graduating from college. So I felt that was probably a little bit more important. I mean, it was a tough call, though. I don't think I've ever opened up a box of Chronicles. I may have, not on camera for sure, or not a video on it. Yeah, I don't. Ray T, you mentioned Desert Shield, and I really need to do some. I need to do some lookup on that because one of the guys yesterday that I went and picked up some cards from had a Desert Shield box of Desert Shield, but I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't know how much it was worth or whether it was worth anything. But can you shed a little bit of light on that for me? Sorry, y'all. I got to take a little drink here. Do they come in a box, like Chronicles or Archives, or are they just inserts in a pack? Because maybe I'm thinking of Desert, and he had a box of Desert Storm cards or something, but I thought it said Desert Shield on it. Yeah, the Tiffany cards are pretty cool, but okay. So are they inserts? Oh, it's a set. Okay. So maybe I should have picked that set up. I don't even know how much he wanted for it. He didn't, because I didn't know anything about it, so I didn't even. He didn't even offer him anything for it. Good news is he's on Facebook, and I've talked to him a couple times today, and he's going to save some junk wax boxes when he gets them. It's probably Desert Storm. I think it probably was. But he has some junk wax boxes we picked up this weekend or yesterday, and then I reached out to him, and he's going to look for some more junk wax boxes for me as well. I had a couple of you guys out there or gals that like junk wax. I've got some 81 Donruss, and I put a couple of them on some of the stuff I've sent out. And they were in a box, but the box was open, and I couldn't tell if the cards, because I'm not experienced enough, I couldn't tell if the cards were actually gone through. I did open up a couple of packs, and the gum was stuck to the back of one of the cards, so that card was ruined. But all the rest of the cards seemed to be in decent shape, and I don't think they were actually, I don't think there was actually anything good in that set anyway, but yeah. Okay, Ray, I will. I'll reach out to him tomorrow and see what it is, have him take a picture of him, and I'll see what he wants for it. So we're going to open up these Chronicles. Let me get my other screen going so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Again, I don't think I've ever opened up Chronicles. So we'll get right into it. Look at that, Max Scherzer. That's awesome. I remember seeing this on a stream. Pretty cool. The back of that card looks like that. And then a limited card, Paul DeJong, St. Louis. Not numbered. But that is a pretty looking card. Paul Goldschmidt. Wow, these are pretty awesome looking. Yeah, I definitely have not opened these cards up before. And this is a season ticket, Chris Bryant season ticket. And this is a numbered card. I don't know if you can see that. It is 199. This is number 38 out of 199. Chris Bryant. My dog wants to play fetch with me. There you go. Ichiro. Yeah, it's actually a pretty stout feeling card. Spicy Bear, are you crying? What's up with the face? Oh, you're sweating. That's a sweating. Okay. Mama J's educating me. Adam Jones. Smooth SoCal Swing. Yeah, and they're all different, which is really neat. I'm enjoying this. Carter Kiboon. My dog is running around underneath my feet, hitting the keyboard that I have set beside me. So if you hear that, that's what that's all about. Obsidian by with Trevor Story. And it's almost almost like a relic card. It's really kind of thick and pretty stout. Pretty neat. And then Shohei Ohtani. I do not have that card. Actually, I can't say that because I don't know if it was in the collection that I got yesterday. He had quite a few Shoheis. Yeah, me too. I really hope he's able to pitch and then do the DH, you know, 2 or 3 times a week. Kind of cool to see. Blake Snell. And Luis Urias. Oh, we have a freaking hit. Unbelievable. This is 11 of 98. Excuse me, 11 of 99. I don't know what that is. Panini Contenders Baseball Season Ticket. Look at that. That is pretty sweet looking. I don't know if you can see that okay. Rookie card. Pretty awesome. I don't know much about him. Actually, truth be told, I don't know anything about him. Sorry, truth be told. I use truth be told a lot in conversation. I got to give my grandbaby a hug goodnight. Say goodnight to everybody.
Night.
This is Kenzie. Everybody say night to Kenzie. Say goodnight. They can't hear you.
Good night.
There you go. And we have Miguel Andahar. Man, these cards are sweet. See me in my red shirt there? And my camera in front of me? Love the ink. That is Christmas. I'm a big Christmas guy. I got Santa up there at the top. Right there where the blank spot's going to be Minnie Mouse. I have Mickey Mouse on the other side. And then up further on my arm, I have the Disney Castle with fireworks behind it. And then the other arm, I don't have much of anything. Just hair, freckles. Brandon Lowe. And Michael Chavis. Well, somebody's favorite. Kevin, can you add moderators from your end? You know what? I started. Geez, how old was I when I started? So I think I was right around. I was having a midlife crisis, probably right around 40 years old, maybe 41, 42. Decided I wanted to take up riding motorcycles and getting a tattoo. So I bought a Harley and got a tattoo. All right. Thanks, Kevin Primat. Primat is now a moderator for this channel, so I don't know how long it takes to populate that or make that happen, but thank you so much for doing that. I do appreciate it. Yeah, I never, as far as getting back to tattoos, I never really approved of them with my kids growing up. Tattoos, piercing, hair color, all that kind of stuff. Getting a motorcycle, none of that. But at 40 years old, something clicked, and I decided I had to do it. So I did. Kind of went off the deep end and bought 2 motorcycles, one for me, one for my wife, and all that fun stuff. Hey, you guys, knock it off. Thank you. The honor is ours. Thank you so much. I appreciate Kevin and yourself doing it. Back to this. Ooh, got a show. Hey, Otani. Aaron Judge. There we go. There's the back of that card. And Shohei Otani. That is really a sweet card. I love that card. I love these cards is what I meant to say. These cards are pretty awesome. If you all have a chance to get a blaster pack or a box of these, pick them up. You will not be disappointed. These are awesome. Maybe I should have had a break on this instead of the fire. Eloy Jimenez. It's pretty cool. Jose Altuve. The drops here. I need to put that Shohei in the sleeve as well. I think I have this card. I think I remember seeing it in the binder that I bought from that one young man. And then Brendan Rodgers, rookie card. Ray T, my P.O. box is in Rohnert Park. Okay, so I live in Rohnert Park too. Yeah, we've been here, I think, 40... I've been in Rohnert Park for 43 years. My dad moved over here when I was 11 years old. We lived in Santa Rosa for about 6 months or so and moved to Rohnert Park. And besides a couple years I lived in Santa Rosa, so maybe about 40 years on and off in Rohnert Park, Cotati area. And this is Unparalleled 2019 Baseball. I do not know what's in here. I'm sure that I probably will recognize it if I can get it open. My trusty razor knife. Well, I like what I see on the back. Shohei Ohtani. Number 23. Oh, look at that. That's pretty cool looking. Chris Bryant. Cody Bellinger. And then Shohei Ohtani. I definitely do not remember seeing that card anywhere. Got some stars in the back. If you can see that in the how it changes colors and stuff. Like some kind of refractor. It says unparalleled. Number 17 unparalleled. I don't know what that means. Pretty neat. Yeah, it was the blaster boxes. I picked up 2 blaster boxes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blaster boxes from I believe it was Walmart in Windsor, or maybe Rohnert Park. But I believe it was I think it was Rohnert Park that actually picked up the blaster boxes. They had 5 left. I picked them all up, and a few other jumbo packs and that kind of stuff. Just try to get more stuff to be able to give away, open up online, that kind of stuff. And then I bought the 2 these 2. I have 2 of these boxes, hobby boxes, and I got those from my local card store, which I'm still going to do a video. I talked to Bob about doing a video on his store. But truth be told, I'll probably ask my wife to come in and help me do the video because she's better at that videography than I am. She's got a better eye on it. I don't know how many. This says find. Is it 3 autographs in here? Yeah, find 3 autographs and 1 memorabilia card. So 1 relic and 3 autos in a box of these things. It's pretty cool. Yeah, I think we talked about this the other night, that your Walmart sucks. Yeah, you have to look. We were at one of the stores, the big box stores, and we happened to spot somebody had hidden 2 or 3 boxes of the Topps Fire on the bottom shelf, kind of tucked off to the side. So you have to really look close. Especially if it's a big store and has a lot of product. If it's a smaller store, or if it doesn't, somebody's already ran through it, it's pretty obvious that there's nothing there. But yeah, you just have to keep Target. They put their product out. They restock on Fridays, I found. I have not figured out a time when Walmart does. And also, I don't go to Walmart that often, probably once a week maybe. Target, there's some. I have a Tesla Model 3, and there's a Tesla supercharging station right by my Target. So I go over there, charge the car up, and walk over to Target. So I do that 2 or 3 times a week usually, and so I'm in there. So I've kind of got a feel for when they put their cards out. I was actually there one day when they were stocking, and I had to wait for the nice lady to unbox the cards so I could actually see what they got. I've never shopped at Dave and Adams. What is the best? If I wanted to buy a case of a new product that's coming out, being the new guy in town, where do you suggest to go? Is it Dave and Adams, or I think there's Steel Cards or Steel something? I think Dave and Adams is some kind of sports memorabilia store, but I've heard people talk about it, but I've actually never went to it and checked it out yet. These are really. I wish I could. I'm gonna get some of these out to you guys because these are really fabulous cards. They just they're just awesome. I really really. This Obsidian card is unbelievable. Like I said, it feels like a relic card. It's just really really sturdy. This Tatis. This Tatis is actually a beautiful card. I really like this card. It's 19 of 25. But my favorite card, which you guys will see probably in another couple of weeks, that's my dog running around like a psycho.
Oh my god.
Mickey, calm down. But this isn't my favorite card as far as the new era goes. I have a Pete Alonso purple refractor numbered signed that I sent out to have it graded. So that'll be hopefully back in, like I said, a couple of weeks, and then it'll be front and center, right next to Frank Thomas. Let me get caught up on the stream here. Oh, Primant, I don't know. I'll just go off of what I see here. Apple announced the iPhone 11 today. Yeah, we watched the stream at work. Watched it live. Had it blasting across the. Instead of music, we had that in the background. So we're all over that. That iPhone 11 Pro looks sick. Looks awesome. Definitely Dave and Adams and Steel City cards. Leighton Sports Card, are they the ones that open up online? Samsung family. We've never had Samsung phones. I think my first phone was a Motorola, one of those you carry on a little backpack, and then when the iPhone came out, we still have our original iPhones, both of them. And we've had, a new model almost every year. Every year they came out. Dave and Adams is, or Steel City? Yeah, we'll get there soon. I'm just trying to get caught up in the chat. Okay, Kevin, that's a good idea. I never thought about doing live auctions. I I thought the live auctions were more like, when you had a lot of people, a lot of subscribers, and that kind of stuff. So I'm gonna try that. Maybe I'll do that next time. Is we'll do a live auction instead of opening up stuff. So you bought from Dave and Adams, Primat? Clint, welcome, buddy. Glad you finally made it. I saw you pop in earlier when I was having some technical difficulties. Um, I thought you'd made some comment, but I don't remember what it was. I was deleting as it was coming across, so I didn't really have time. Yeah, that's what I thought. That Leighton Sports is the breaker. I remember seeing him. I've watched him for a little bit. What's really cool is my local card store. His name is Bob. He's right here in Rohnert Park on Southwest Boulevard. He's just an awesome guy. He's like 75 years old, and I feel like we've been becoming fairly decent friends. And I asked him to find out how much a case of, if he can give me a break on a case of the I forget what it was, but one of the new things that are coming out. And he said he would. He's going to give me a price and let me know. But he gets some awesome deals. So hopefully he can get me something there. Blowout cards. Clint, what did you say? What did I miss? I know that you said something earlier. Was it something about are you going to live stream? So which one's the best if you're buying in bulk? Sorry, I'm not following here. Blowout cards. Oh, thanks, Kevin. That's awesome. I wonder if I click that now, if it'll go to it in a separate. Yep. I'll save that for later. Oh, okay. Perfect. Okay, perfect. Thank you for that. Somebody asked to open up a blaster pack of Topps Chrome. I can do that. I'm not really, I don't think I've really gotten anything great out of the blaster pack. I know I've never gotten a rookie or an autograph or anything out of these packs. I have gotten, all the big guys, Alonso, Tatis, and Junior, Vladdy, Vladdy Junior. But these pink cards, pink refractors, are pretty cool. We'll open those first. Sometimes I get 3, 4, or 5 cards in here. Last time I opened it up, I had 3. The white one doesn't count. And we have 3 this time. So we have Taylor Ward, That's what the front looks like. They're actually pretty cool cards. I have quite a few of them. When I first started, I opened up a ton of boxes of these. So I have quite the collection of them. Reese Hoskins, Brandon Nemo, Jesse, how are you? Welcome. We're just goofing off, not some conversation and open up some packs and that kind of stuff. We were gonna have a break, but it didn't really come to fruition. Card hobbyist. What brought me back into the hobby? Well, my dad and I used to collect cards when I was very young, probably 4 or 5 years, 11 to like 15 or so, best I can remember. I kind of got out of it, never really found that much interest in it back then. But my dad kept collecting, kept on, and he died in 2015. And him and my mom were a bit of a hoarder. They collected all kinds of stuff, and he collected cards, coins, salt and pepper shakers, cookie jars, you name it, they collected it. So they have still stuff all over their house. And recently my sisters and I decided that we need to go through some of the stuff and start weeding it out and getting rid of what's not good and keeping what is. And I ran across his baseball cards, and yeah, that kind of what triggered it. I found some baseball cards, went through them, brought them to my local card shop, and just then I went online, saw eBay, and then went on YouTube and saw some videos and fell in love with the videos and how people were doing the breaks. You know, people like Jab's Family and Primant and Breaks and stuff, and you know, all the big guys, all the guys that have been around for a bit, and it sparked an interest, and here we are. Chrome is nice. I like Chrome a lot, but I can't lie. The Chronicles so far is it's definitely outshined the Topps Fire and Chrome for me. That Chronicles is pretty cool. I want to open up some more of that. And we have Jose Abreu. Will Myers. The greatest, we have Acuna and Trout. I have probably 4 or 5 of these cards. So if anybody wants one, let me know. Send me an email. Let me know what you want. More than happy to oblige. Miguel Andujar, rookie, rated rookie. I don't know how that's a rated rookie, but... Thanks, guys. Again, I'll say it again. If you guys haven't already sent me an email with your mailing address, please do so. Let me know what you're personally collecting, and I like to set cards aside, especially this early in my live streaming hobby, if you will, career, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll set some cards aside for you, and when I get enough, I'll send them out to you. I don't mind sharing. I want to share. It's part of the hobby. Yeah, Chronicles is big money. These blaster boxes, they were like $20 a piece for these things. And then at my local card shop, I paid $95 for these. I bought 2 of these. So yeah, it gets expensive really seriously quick. But it's okay. I don't mind it. I don't mind helping out. And then I picked up, I don't know if you guys saw this or not. I know I saw these going online. They were going for like $400 or $500. And I bought 2 boxes of these at my local card shop, and I just got a smoking deal on them. I think they're a smoking deal. I've never opened any of them up, but one day we're gonna open those up. Maybe a few weeks from now we'll do a break on them and get some interest that way with it. Also, speaking of breaks, what do you guys like? How do you like to break? Do you like to do by teams? Do you like to do by stacks, by packs? What's your favorite way of doing it? I know there's Jabs does a lot by teams, which is cool, but there's a few select players that are. Excuse me. There's a few select players that are really in high demand, and so people go for those teams, and then the rest of the teams really if you want to participate in it, you don't really get a whole bunch in it. I won't pay $2 per card that I can sell for 25 cents tomorrow. Yeah, I hear that. I see. I think some of these auctions and some of these cards. I got some cards from somebody, and and I didn't get. I mean, I knew what I was getting, but the cards weren't worth what I paid for them. But I really just wanted them. Truth be told, I think the best and fair way is to do packs as well. That's the reason why I did the 4 stacks of fire. I personally feel it's more of everybody gets a realistic chance of getting a signed Pete Alonso or a signed Tatis Jr. or a signed whatever the case may be, than it is to get. Even my team, San Francisco Giants, I've got a couple of no names that did not make it and probably never will make it, but yet that's what I have. Thankfully, I open up a lot of boxes and stuff, so I get kind of the what I want to keep, like the Pete Alonso and the Tatis Jr. I'll probably keep those for a bit anyway. Thanks, Kevin. Appreciate that. Yeah, Mama Jay's giving out our little secrets. Yeah, 11 years ago, my house was featured, or our house was featured on Home and Garden Television's What's Up with That House. So you can see, if you look it up, it's on YouTube. You can probably find the video. If not, one day I'll try to find a link and put it on here. But it's hilarious. I can't lie. I'm hilarious in this video. I crack myself up. Probably, man, you do random breaks, random team breaks. So when you're talking about random team breaks, you put all the names in a randomizer and all the teams in a randomizer, and you sort them that way. Jesse, nice mantle? Question mark. Are you talking about this? It's not a mantle. That's a Dusty Rose. I don't see a mantle up here right now. I used to have one, but I've taken it down. It was just an insert card that I liked, and I popped it up here. Yeah, Kevin. If you do 25 breaks for 4 people, only 6 people will show up for to your breaks. Yeah, but I have 16 boxes of Topps Fire, so I had lots. I still have lots. I have 15 now because I opened one up. So it's just a matter of getting the people in here. Oh, I see where you're going with that. Okay, however you divide it into 30 teams will be affordable for all. More people will show up. Gotcha. Okay. So dividing it up and do a randomizer both for both teams and the people is better, in your opinion, that is. Yeah, that was Clint to answer that question. We have lots more lights than that now, and they're all LED now. When we did that, they were not LED. So our PG&E bill for the month of December was well over $1,000, and on top of that, we were borrowing power from my next door neighbor because we only have a 100 amp service on our panel. We just ran out of power. Now we can do it all off our own breaker. Kevin, that'd be awesome. I'd love to chit chat with you. And you live in Petaluma, right? We could actually do coffee or something. I don't drink coffee, but it sounded good. Everybody says that. We could sit down and have caramels or something. It's a line out of, what movie is that out of?
I was just typing that. I was just typing that. That's so funny. I'm gonna finish it. Matt Damon.
And Ben Affleck. And what was his name? Robin Williams.
Oh my gosh.
Movie, Robin Williams, Ben Affleck, and Matt Damon. About Boston.
Smart math kid.
Smart math kid, Boston. Anybody know the answer? The movie?
How do you like them apples?
How about you? Yoo-hoo? I haven't heard of you in a long time.
You guys suck. Nobody's saying it.
Exactly, Clint. Wow. This got off track in a freaking heartbeat, didn't it? Goodwill Hunting. Yay, we have a winner. The card hobbyist. Truth be told, a close second. Project, the third.
I just could not think of it.
That's awesome. Good job, guys. Yeah, what a great movie. That was an awesome movie. Kyle Hendricks. I'm surprised Hats is not in here. He's a big Houston Astros fan. He would probably like that card. Clayton Kershaw. And Tim Anderson. Aaron Sanchez. We finally got a Vladdy. I am so impressed. Vladdy Guerrero Jr. Number 201. Does anybody have the Vladdy that does not have the number on the back? I think it's in the... it's not the chrome. It's just a regular Topps. But I have one card and it has no number right there. And I could get it out and show you, but it's buried. But that's a good card. Hey, Preston Sports, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, bud. If you guys haven't already subbed everybody up, please do so. Let's show Preston some love. And then we have Justice Sheffield. Preston, we were just we were going to have a breaker, but it just didn't work out too well. So we're just opening up a couple packs and just talking a little bit. I think we got like 12, 13, 14 people in here. I think we've had up to about 18. Kevin, are you talking about the Chrome version or the regular version? Thanks, Project, for subbing, Preston. It's all good. The occasional one or two every now and then is okay. It's when it becomes a repetitive thing that I think it triggers their little whatever it triggers. Clint, we're not actually doing that right now. We'll do that next time. We've been on here almost 2 hours, and I think we'll save her for another day. Thank you, though. The break when I put it out there was $25 per stack, and there's 4 stacks per box. So we'll do it next time. Preston, I don't know if I've already said it. I said it like a dozen times now, but if you just email me your information, your like mailing address and what you personally collect, your PC, I'll put some stuff aside for you. Especially early on when I'm doing this, I like to, thank everybody for being in here. Clint, I don't know. I asked about you earlier today. It's like, where's Clint? He's my very, 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 very first person that came into my live stream. I think that night you were the only one in there, if I remember correctly. Oh, geez. For 15 hours? Was it on your stream, Preston? Primant, you're back. I missed you. I guess you've been in here. I didn't see it. Not the Bard and Goodwill. Oh, yeah, you were here. How did you do it? How many energy drinks did you use? I was on the 5-hour energy drink kick for a while when I was commuting to San Francisco and back. Wee hours in the morning. Boy, I got... It's all good, Clint. You're here now. Yeah, I thought you disappeared for a few moments. That's all good. Happy wife, happy life. Thank you so much, Project. Shoot me an email. Let me know your information. Appreciate you stopping by. We really, 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 really appreciate it. Have a great night. Preston, how many packs did you open up? Somebody said like 500 packs. Wow. That's pretty impressive. Somebody else is doing a 24-hour stream. I think it's Deafness. Primant, is that correct? Is it Deafness? That's doing like a 24-hour stream on Friday, I think. I don't know what he has planned. I think he was doing some auction. I think it was Deafness. I'm not 100% sure, though. Thanks, Card Hobbyist. Yeah, I thought it was Deafness. He was going to do an auction tonight, and his dog, his baby, was double ear infection and something else, and he was on a walk and decided to cancel that. But I thought he said that he was doing a 24-hour stream on Friday. Yeah, I was going to ask you about that, Preston, whether or not you were able to do get all 15 hours on the channel. Here's the deal, guys. I'm going to be in Nashville, probably on Broadway, listening to music probably for several hours, both Friday and Saturday night. I leave Thursday and don't get back till Tuesday night late, so it'll be Wednesday before I'm back here live. But I'll try to pick up as many of your guys' live streams as I can. Yeah, I asked him because when I first saw him do that dog walk, I thought I saw a Rottweiler, but he doesn't put the dog on the camera very often. But I thought I saw it was a Rottie. I had a Rottie. I've had a couple of Rotties. I've had a Carl, and then the last one was Brooks, after Garth Brooks. And she recently passed away last year. Had a sudden bout with an issue with her heart, and love Rotties. Problem with Rotties is everybody's afraid of them, but my Rottie wouldn't hurt anybody. Yeah, I'll definitely do that, Primant. Oh, Primant, I meant to ask, where did you get your mat? I don't remember if you responded to that or not. There's a couple of people that gave me some information. One was he got it in a stream, or he bought a big card lot or something, and it came with that. So I'm looking for a mat, a card mat that like everybody has, not everybody, but quite a few people have, just to take care of this white reflective surface and give it a little bit more contrast. Yeah, we'll definitely do that, Primant. Yeah. Buster loves to snore. I love Atlanta too. I was out there for some training a while back, and actually several years back. I'd say a while back. It was probably 8, 9 years ago, and yeah, Atlanta's pretty cool. Saw the Coca-Cola factory, and I forget what all else I saw. It was muggy though. It was really muggy, but I imagine you get used to that after a while. Not the logo, but the actual mat itself. And also, you get your stickers from someplace too. It'd be nice to know where you get those. Oh, Preston, I'm so sad. It's funny. Whenever I talk about Brooks, I always get teary eyed. We love our animals. They're family. Yeah, I remember the humidity when I was back there. Deersome. Who is Deersome? Sticker Mule. Okay. Yeah, I remember. I think was it you this morning that was doing some testing or something. I asked you about the stickers.
Mickey, no thank you. Mickey, no thank you.
Yeah, after Brooks, we had to put her down. Basically, she had a tumor on her heart, and a tumor ruptured and encapsulated her heart and blood, and so her heart couldn't pump. So she was super lackadaisical. They actually drained it off of the cavity, and she was back to her old self. But within minutes, she was just, she just was horribly lackadaisical. Just was not going to make it. There was no fixing it, unfortunately. And the bad part is, I was on the next day or the day after, I can't remember which, but within 2 days, I was going off to Germany with a friend of mine to visit his daughter and see Germany. I'd never been, and he asked if he needed a travel buddy, so I went. And it was the worst decision of my life. I should have never left. I should have stayed home. Did not have a good time. Saw a lot of neat places and had some good memories, but it wasn't fair to him to put my sadness on his trip. But he's a good sport and he's a good guy, and we made it through. Thanks, Preston. I appreciate that. Spicy. Another Indians player just got beaned. Yeah, her name was Gidget. She was an awesome dog too. She was she wasn't, what was,
German Spitz.
yeah, she was a German Spitz. So she looked like a Pomeranian, but just about 7, 8 pounds heavier or bigger. Thanks, Primant. Appreciate that. Kevin, I got a smart dog too. She just has a dumb owner. You know what? You are definitely in the majority in that. I've seen a lot of dog owners and trained a few dogs and trying to help dog owners be better with their dogs. And yeah, it's tough. It's very seldom ever the dog. Most of the time it is the owner. The owner needs to be trained. Doesn't make the owner dumb. The owner's not dumb, just not educated. Clint, I would be honored if you wanted to put something out there for me. Can't guarantee that I know what I want at this point in time, but I'd be interested to see what you have in mind. Yeah, can I see your logo you want to put on a mat, Papajay? Yeah, I don't really have anything right now because I've never done anything like this before. It'll probably be something similar to what my what Blue Jay has. So we might do something similar to what her logo is. But I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. Again, I've only been doing this a short time. What? Oh, this box here? No, I just set it here. Just, I don't know. Look blank in that area. Clint, that'd be outstanding. I'd appreciate that. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense to me because it really originated with Blue Jay. So I feel like I need to piggyback what she does, but I'll have to get with Mama J and Blue Jay and maybe come up with something. Yeah, that's not a bad idea either, Primant. A Christmassy Blue Jay. I think everybody here has already heard my spiel about sending me information on what your PC so I can send some stuff out to you. I know we've gotten a few emails, but I haven't really taken the time to look at them. But yeah, I love to share. As my collection grows, I will definitely be able to give out more, and as I'm able to recoup some of the monies on the cards and stuff during breaks. We'll do that as well. Thanks, Clint. Casper to y'all. Well, welcome, sir. I say welcome, sir, and bud, and all that stuff. No disrespect if there's females in here that I'm not aware of. It's just simple man talking. If you guys haven't already hit up Casper, please do so. Give him a quick sub. Casper, we've been on here about 2 hours or so. Still going strong, even though we've been on here this long. All right, you guys are on me. I'm going to go ahead and open this box. So we opened up a blaster box of Chronicles, a hobby box of Top Fire, a pack of Topps Chrome, and then a high numbered Sorry, my dog's wanting to play still. And we also opened up a little pack of Topps Heritage high numbers. So that's, I think that's, we're all caught up with all that. Awesome, Clint. Well put. BitG calls it gorilla ripping. So these coins, I think I opened up a pack of these. I don't remember when I did, but I picked up some of these coins. I'm not a big fan of them, but maybe you guys are. Of course, I can't even open this one. Michael Kopich.
Oh, thank you.
And this is what the back of the coin looks like. I guess there's, I don't know how many there are, but there are coins minted in 2019. Well, that's just not gonna. Yeah, I love Chronicles. I mean, I think it's definitely became my favorite as of tonight. Ozzy Albies. I really haven't opened up any high dollar product yet. And if I did, I'd probably just give it away anyway. So we have 7 packs of 8 trading cards, Topps Archives. And you guys can probably not see that, but people like to see the odds. I don't know why, but I mean, you're going to get what you get no matter what.
Move one of those lights back so you can see better. It's kind of dark on those coins. The lights are so far forward.
Oh, gotcha. Mama J was saying I need a light behind me so I can, or some kind of light so you can see the coins. I don't know, we've got these 2 big lights in here. You should have enough light to light this room up. We have a Jackie Robinson, and that is what the back of the card looks like. Pretty cool. Polly Junkwax, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in my chat before. Or maybe I have. I don't know. Thank you for stopping by. Awesome. Very, very appreciative. Hey guys, I'm new here. So yeah, I haven't seen you here before. I've seen you in other streams because I recognize the name, but I didn't think that you'd ever been in here before. Ah, you sent me to Twitter, Mama. Shame on you. Well, welcome. If anybody hasn't subbed up Polly Junkwax, please do so. I think I've already subbed you up, Polly. Pretty sure. A legend. Oh, there's a legend in the house. I like it. Wow, they're showing you guys, they're showing you the love. That's awesome. I feel like I'm honored to have you here. Now we have Rod Carew. Kevin, I kind of gathered that with all the love you showed him just a few moments ago. That is outstanding. I love the sunglasses. Shh. Ryan Barecki. Some of these names of some of these players I just cannot pronounce, and I apologize in advance. I'm sure you guys already heard me stumble across some of these names. Now, these are not on-card autographs. These are printed autographs. I'm sure you all know that as well. But for somebody that may be watching the stream, bored one day and watching a 3-hour stream. Bob Feller. Can you imagine somebody sitting down to watch a 15-hour stream, a recorded 15-hour stream? I mean, I'm sorry, I don't care who you are, but that would be freaking impressive. Hey, what'd you do last night? I watched a 15-hour baseball card stream. Can't watch TV that long. Thanks, Kevin. That's very sweet of you. I appreciate that. Keep an eye out for the 75 designs in archives without the facsimile auto because those are parallels. If I remotely understood that, I would definitely do that. If you see one, come through the screen and slap me across the face and say, that's it. Hey, Kevin. Thanks for coming back. We stayed on because we missed you. Spicy, you met Bob Feller and got a signed baseball from him when I was about 17. He was at a Bellingham Mariners minor league game signing autos. That is awesome. Yeah, please do. Do a video on it. That's pretty cool. Kevin, I would be honored if you would be a mod for me. You say Kikuchi, another player that there's a ton of cards out there, but I don't think I have an autograph of him yet. But there sure is a lot of his cards out there. Ian Desmond. Okay, gotcha. I remember. I don't think it was Jabs that was opening up some archives, and I think it was Eric, not John, but he was opening up some archives and was talking about that as well. He may have actually had a couple or so, but I don't remember. Casey, welcome. Thanks for stopping in. Man, I do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Cannot believe the amount of people that get coming through here. This is awesome. Starlin Castro. Todd Helton. Yvonne Rodriguez. Michael Kopech. One moment, guys. Sorry. My dog decided to drop his ball on my keyboard. Get it, buddy. Get your ball. Get it. Good boy. Primat pops in and out. He's a popular guy. He's helping his wife out, I'm sure. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And then Jake Lamb. Oh, I'm curious. Truth be told, said Primate just sent you an email. Please don't judge me. I am so curious. Truth, everything's good. Where can we see active participants? Sean Manea. Yeah, these don't hold a candle so far to the Chronicles we opened up a little while ago. Yadier Molina. DJ Stewart. Juan Soto. Tim Anderson.
To answer your question about the active participants, it's the 3 dots at the top of the screen, I believe. Top right. Do you have that? Yeah, up there. And you have top chat on. You should have live chat. But it says participants right under. And then if you go to live chat, it'll show all the chat. Put participants right there.
Oh, got it. Okay, cool.
Yeah, but it's not, it doesn't include lurkers, which is what they're saying.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Like on the Twitch, remember I showed you how hers should. Yeah.
Monte Irvin, it's a throwback. 49 to 55 on the Giants, and then was in 1956 Cubs. Of course, that was the New York Giants. Ernie Banks. Ozzie Smith. And that's it for that pack. Thanks, Kevin, for that. Between you and Mama J, I can now see who's actually live in the stream. Look at that, Vladdy Junior. So who thinks he'll be as good as his dad, or maybe even better? Anybody? Good night, Polly. Thank you so much for stopping by. I do appreciate it. That means a lot to me. Have a good night, get some sleep, and good luck at school tomorrow. Oh, really? Always behind Biggio, huh? That's funny. No, thank you for stopping in. Do appreciate it. Clayton Kershaw. So I don't know if you saw I have 4 Wander Francos that I found in one of the boxes that I got yesterday. Hey, there's an Aaron Judge. I don't know that much about Wander Franco.
They're asking if this is a hobby box or a retail store blaster box.
This is a retail. Sorry, I stepped away from the screen for a moment. Computer. This was a blaster box. Sorry, I guess I should have left this up on the screen. So it's a blaster box that I believe I got at Target, either Target or Walmart. No, it wasn't a real auto. These are printed. Aaron Judge is it's just printed, just like that one, just a different.
Was that Judge a real autograph?
No, it was not a real autograph. As far as I know, it's not a real autograph. It definitely looks like it's printed. Yeah, I don't know anything about Wander Franco. Chicago White Sox. Hoyt Wilhelm. Don Larson. Tommy Pham. Carter Keyboon. Another Starlin Castro. There we go. Pete Alonso. I think that's my first Pete Alonso of the night. How many cards do I have to go through to get another Pete Alonso? Just enough. What do you think? Is he going to be the Rookie of the Year? I think it's pretty good that he will be. Oh, cool. I'll look forward to seeing that video. I will look him on YouTube and absolutely. The thing I do know is from reading the back of one of his cards, I think he was like 17 or 18 years old or something. He's pretty young. Yeah, well, I've actually stocked up on Vladdy. I probably have 30 or 40 of his rookie cards already. Kevin's card collecting, I do agree with that statement. That was one of the things about Barry Bonds is his people skills were none good, to say the least. Casey, are you asking me if I got your email?
You'll need to unlock your iPhone first.
No, thank you. You need to unlock your iPhone first. Casey, if you're asking me, yeah, I got your email. I think it was on Sunday or Monday. Okay, yeah.
It just played delayed what your phone did. I'm still laughing at it.
Fall Creek Collectibles. Hey, welcome back. Thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate it. If you guys haven't hit Fall Creek up, please do so. I did not have you, Fall Creek. I did. I went ahead and subbed you right now. Sorry about that. I thought I got you last time you were here. Yeah, there's a lot of cards out there. If you look on eBay, which I fell victim to buying a 10 card lot from eBay for Vlad's, there's a ton of them out there for sure. Thanks, Kevin. You heard that, huh? Of course. Yeah, everybody jump on the bus. Sub them up. Let's finish this little pack up. Chris Bryant and Alex Bregman. How about a Willie McCovey? I picked that up. The cards that I got the other day, yesterday. Yeah, Willie McCovey's awesome. I also picked up a lot of Glaber Torres. He had tons of Glaber. Bobichette, Chris Sale. Okay, so here are the Wander Francos that I picked up, just for the people that didn't see them. I put them in sleeves because I just don't know anything about them, but I know there's a lot of hype about them. So this is the chrome version, and then this is the base version. And then this one. And that's just a printed autograph. That's not an on-card autograph.
They're asking about the McCoveys again.
And then this is the last one that I've seen so far in that box, or in those boxes. Actually, these all came out of a little black box. Kevin, card collecting, you're funny. I invite you to jump on my bus, but I warn you, it's a short bus. Dot, 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 dot. Clint, of course. Sorry to make you jealous, truth be told. Yeah, it's a pretty cool card, Preston. I liked it too. The 30th anniversary one. I'm hoping he has more in there, some duplicates, so I can send some of those out to you guys. Yeah, Kevin, we'll have to talk about the auction thing because it'll be interesting to know what I should put out there. Yeah, I already told you I'm going in a different direction. I really want to get some of the older cards. I'd love to have anything Mantle 52 to 69. I think it was last year. Tops, and I'm not looking for nine. I can't afford nines or tens or anything like that. It doesn't have to be a graded card, but just to have one from every year in a tops would be awesome. Yeah, I know I think the 52 tops 10 is like tens of thousands of dollars. I believe it was 80. That's a 79 that I have, but I believe it was 80. And I don't have that card, but I will at one point in time. That's as pretty as turtle gravy on biscuits early Sunday. That's a hell of an analogy there. Oh, thanks for watching that, Card Hobbyist. That's pretty awesome. I probably should find a way to put a link in my stream. Roberto Alomar. Raymond Laureano. Ronald Acuna Jr. Thurman Munson. That goes back a little ways. $500,000 for a 52 mantle. That's crazy talk. 1,000 doll hairs for your whole Wander collection. Hey, I'd be into that deal too. I sent Funkin' in 1959 Ted Williams. That was cool. Okay. Yes, he did. He missed 2 years for the Korean War. He was autographed boxer shorts. Don't want to know if that's true or not. Should Google the $500,000 52 brick. Jeff Bagwell, another Astro. I think Hass McGee loves Jeff Bagwell. Mike Piazza. Jorge Polanco. Joe Panic. He got traded this year. Sad. Yeah, some of the listed prices on eBay, Amazon, all that kind of stuff, it's crazy talk. I had that conversation with my sisters a couple weekends ago. What it lists for and what it actually sells for are widely two different things. It could be listed for $1,000, but only still be worth $1. Only sell for $1, that is. Yeah, Thurman Munson definitely needs to be in the Hall of Fame. DFA, I don't know what that stands for. Forgive me. It's probably got vulgar terms in there or something. Yeah, he was traded. Yeah, that's true. Clint. Um, Definitely not enough nationals on cards. I was looking through when I was sorting all the cards. National was the smallest pile I had. It was crazy. Of course, Montreal Expos was even crazier. It was the smallest, but we know what happened to them. Yeah, that's true. It only takes one person to buy it. Somebody that doesn't has tons of money just likes to spend it unwisely. Oh yeah. Okay, Casey, I got you now. We have one more pack of these, folks. Has anybody bought anything from BBCE? I know that Jabs bought something, 79 tops or something. Got didn't get a very good box. And he swore it wasn't picked through. I'm sorry, I don't know who that is. Robinson Cano? Hideki Matsui? Josh James? Michael Kopech? Ichiro? This looks like it's an insert card. Yep. You purchased from BBCE. Honestly, not worth it to me. Got it. I should move from collecting to worshiping them. We have Aaron Sanchez, Blue Jays, and then Nate Lowe from the Rays. Four boxes of 1960 tops to be checked 5 months ago. Wow. Will you just get them certified that they're never been opened? Yeah, I'm curious where you found those boxes as well. Wow, Primate, I just looked at that. That's pretty cool. Yeah, Clint, you can send them to me too. Yeah, I agree with Primate. A lot of that stuff, you open it up and there's nothing in there, so then you've lost all that money. Clint, is that video still on your? It would blow Chav's 1970 top sheet C box blender. I don't know what that means. I know that he just bought some a roll of cards. Is that what you're talking about, Primate? $500,000 on YouTube. That'd be awesome, Clint. I'd love to see that video. Sorry, Spicy. Sorry for your loss. Primate, is that the first video? Because I know he got another box to replace that. He paid $1,000 for. No, he bought a $3,000 box to break and got only junk. Got it. Yeah, I remember that the first box was 2,000. He sold through his Patreon channel to members and literally had 0 hits. And then there was a whole bunch of people talking about that it was a box that had already been looked through or something. Yep. He paid 1,000 for the second box. Has he opened the second box yet? Oh, it's Throwback Thursday. So he's going to open that box on Thursday? Is that what I'm hearing? Gotcha. Okay. Well, I may watch that one because I'll be back east. I'm probably tired from a long day of traveling. Spicy, thank you so much for stopping in. I do appreciate you being here for a majority of our 3 hours. And again, for anybody that is new, and I haven't told this before, I think I've already said this, but we'll say it again. Send me an email with your mailing information and your PC, which you personally like to collect, and I'll set some stuff aside for you. Yeah, Kevin, when I first started this little journey a few weeks ago, Jabs obviously is the biggest one out here. He's got 41,000 subscribers. He's become really really big, and it's all about. I've seen that it's all about the pay. And nowadays, if you go to, I just watched one of his videos yesterday, and every 5 minutes it seems like there's a commercial for something, and that just it's pretty tough to watch. Thanks, Primat. 3 hour stream, doing good. Did you get him Wathan? He loves Wathan. I didn't watch it, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, no, I'm not going to go live on Thursday, probably ever. Well, I can't say that. Who knows what the future is going to hold, but I know that's a big night for him. Even though you're winking, so maybe that was sarcasm. Oh, that's funny, Primat. A game used John Wathan bat and autographed ball. One thing about Eric Jabs is his knowledge of baseball is off the chart. I wish I had a tenth of the knowledge that he has. Not to say that nobody else in this channel does. I'm sure there are a lot of people that have knowledge, but he amazes me with the stuff that he comes up with. Fall, you're funny. You only collect Honus Wagner cards. Yeah, please send me your email. If I get a Honus Wagner card, I'll send it to you. I didn't say which one. That's funny, Primat. It was so beautiful. Truth be told, I agree with that statement. Jab's got me back to collecting. It's you guys that keep me collecting. That is 100% accurate. I'm the same way. He's the one that started this this little journey as far as YouTube stuff is concerned. And I would have never thought about doing this if it wasn't for the videos that I've seen out here. Yeah, I agree with all those comments. Yeah, he is a teacher, which is even more incredible. He does teaching during the day and baseball cards during the nighttime, and manages to go out and find more baseball cards. Yeah, I don't worship him. I don't worship anybody like that. Not at all. I agree with that too. Dave Durango's pretty interesting as well. I like him. Yeah, she must be. Yeah, Primate, make sure you give Mama J a little shout out when you get on her stream. That would be entertaining. Dave Durango's a freak. Dave Durango, just to clear my mind here, he's the one that does the obscure videos, like VHS videos. And then he plays guitar or something at times. Got it. All right, guys. It is, and gals. It's been a little over 3 hours for sure. I do have to get some rest. I have to clean up this mess I made. Thank you all so much for stopping by. I really appreciate the support, and it's been a very entertaining and fun night. And thanks for all my new moderators, Kevin, Primant, and Kevin. Yeah, this is not Jaws 3. I've heard him say that a couple of times. It looks like Jaws 3. It sounds like Jaws 3. Yeah. All right, folks. Thank you so much. You all have a great night. And again, I won't be live probably till next Wednesday. But I probably will do some recordings. I'm going to be in Nashville. Hopefully hit up some card stores. Maybe do a couple of videos from those. And go from there. We'll see what it looks like. Thank you so much. Have a great night. Bye.